After the day we had, this is what she asked for, and we were going to definitely oblige. We were going to make sure that she was cozy and comfy, so Nick cooked one of her favorite meals.
This can't be my forever. No, this can't be my forever.
Even though Nick is the one that likes to do the boils, I'm going to agree with him here. The potatoes definitely need to go first.
So that's what you do. So you don't crush the corns.
I quickly caught the fact that he did the potatoes and spiked them so that they would cook really quickly. But did you guys catch that? You cut your corn just like that so you don't crush the corn kernels.
I'm dropping these names.
A little bit of lemon. Who does the seafood without the lemon? I'm sure many of you guys are already big cooks in the kitchen, so I'm not trying to insult anybody, but if you didn't know, the lemons actually brighten the flavor of the seafood broil. So it cuts through all the richness of the butter and the seafood and seasoning, balancing the entire dish. It not only does that, but it reduces the fishiness and the smell. So a lot of people know that it usually will cut the fishiness. It also tenderizes everything slightly. So the citric acid can break down the proteins a little bit, especially in the shrimp and crab. And that's exactly how they do the escabeche. They use the lemons over the shrimp to kind of slightly cook it. So it tenderizes everything and actually can cook it, right? And the lemon also brings out the spices like the garlic and all the other flavors to complete the boil. Disclaimer, I know you haven't seen it before, but this I'm going to deem as an authentic Caribbean seafood boil, because only Caribbean people, well, maybe not, I don't know, does anybody put pumpkin in their seafood boil? But I'm going to deem this a Caribbean style seafood boil, so it's going to be flavorful and it's going to be delicious. We are kicking it up a notch today. You guys have never seen a boil like this before. Here we go with the sausage. We are going to be using all turkey sausages because many of us don't do pork. So we're going to use a turkey today. Hold on a minute. I can't remember. Was it turkey or was it chicken? I don't remember. It was one of those, but the bottom line is it was pork free. These large shrimp, maybe jumbo, are ready to go on. Clearly, there are two different kinds of shrimp, I think. Are these ones cooked? The other ones are not. I don't know what I'm seeing. And then the seasoning. The eggs are going in. And this time we're putting everything
they did try to scam us.
Have you guys ever bought something from Amazon and just like let it sit forever and ever and ever? That is definitely what I did with this box. It is an Amazon find, and wait till you guys see what it is all about. I think it is so cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of those things that might be slightly overpriced, but it was so cool. I had to go with it. And I was looking for the right moment, just the perfect moment to open up the box to show you guys. And I think today is the day. This is the most secure packaging I've seen in so long. We had so much trouble getting everything out. It was like double boxed, it was encased, it was really great packaging. Hold on one moment. Does anybody know what this is? Real quick, put it in the comment section. I want to know how many people are able to get it right. Maybe some of you guys said a vessel. Maybe you're looking at me like I'm crazy because you're like, it's a vessel, like it's a vase. What are you talking about? But it's a lot more functional than just that. Sarah. This was the next hard part. There were so many males around me. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I must be Hercules because this thing was super heavy. I thought I was gonna break it, but thankfully I didn't. So we picked up the vase, and there goes Mama Sharon. She's dancing with baby Genesis, and here is my assistant, Peter. He carried this big jug of water. I never knew they were so big. The first tray has been completed. Look at the delectable, delicious sauce that is being poured over top. I know you guys want some. Unfortunately, because we don't have taste vision yet, I can't share with you. If you could taste it, you wouldn't be disappointed. I promise you. There it is, there it is, there it is. And oops, she got her finger.
What's laughing? What happened?
My finger.
It's your finger?
Yeah. What's up with your fingers?
Okay, carry on. We're gonna act like we didn't see that one. And so now we are gonna be unboxing the portable pump. This pump was one of the most aesthetic pumps that I could potentially find on Amazon. Potentially find. This was the most aesthetic pump that I could find on Amazon. And the pump comes with a flip nozzle, as you see right here. How aesthetic is that? There's a little bit of gold trim, not too much, just enough. And look at the design. Isn't it lovely? Where will the pump go, you ask? Okay, here we go. We are going to carefully stuff a hose right down into the water bottle. I have prepped it with a cleaning solution and rinsed it out for disinfectant purposes, of course. You never want to open something out of a box and use it in your food sources without washing it first, unless specifically stated on the packet. Here she is trying to figure it out. She figured it out. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that something?
No, that's open.
Is this closed? Oh, It's drinking water. You guys know I'm about to have some fun with this because look at that aesthetic drinking water decor cover for your water. So if you are having a gathering, you can just ice up your water in the freezer, then set her out for your guests, and ta-da! You have the most aesthetic, let's get it right, aesthetic drinking water on the block for your summer gatherings. Gone are the days of the old water coolers, and now we're doing strictly aesthetics. I didn't like the first placement. It just was not practical. I could just see the children climbing up onto the table, putting their knees and potentially feet, how nasty, on top of the table. So I thought, let's bring it down to a lower level. It makes more sense. And then I thought to put these beautiful, luxurious beads on top. I don't know. Do you guys like the beads? What do you guys think about the beads? So I want everybody that thinks this is not aesthetic and it's such a great idea to step to the front of the class. And I want to know why in the comment section. I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. Bye.